So it's come to my attention that KSI is getting cancelled, or at least people on Twitter are trying to cancel him. Why, may you ask? Well, long story short, it's because he made a joke, an offensive joke. And as you already know, jokes in 2021, we don't do that here. So KSI was in a live stream with some other YouTubers and streamers that I don't care enough about to name, and they were all playing some kind of Cards Against Humanity type of game. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically where you get given an incomplete sentence and whoever makes the funniest finish to the sentence wins, if that made sense. So here's where the problem started. KSI made a joke about child molestation and now everyone on the Twitter is crying. Here's the clip.
Is
The blank.
Oh, no.
the blink.
No. No.
What?
Oh my
What?
god.
Yep, this is what everyone's crying about. People immediately rushed to Twitter to announce their disapproval of the joke. And I guess that's fine in isolation. Not every joke is gonna make you laugh, but people are trying to like cancel him and get everyone to stop watching him. So wait, I'm not trying to get cancelled. It's so stupid. It's like in the past few years, people have somehow lost the ability to just continue scrolling or ignore it if they see something that they don't like. They'd be complaining about, oh, that's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny to you. It's not funny to you. Dark humor is not for everyone. And then the funny thing is, they'll reply by saying some dumb shit like, oh, I'm all for dark humor, but this is just not something to joke about. Like, what? You're clearly not for dark humor if you're crying about dark humor. Doesn't make any sense. People need to realize that everyone has a different sense of humor, and that me joking about something doesn't mean that I agree with the actual topic of the joke, because they're jokes and shouldn't be taken seriously. So like if I make a racist joke, for example, and then someone gets offended and says racism isn't funny, yeah, I 100% agree. Racism isn't funny, sexism isn't funny, rape isn't funny, murder isn't funny. If someone came up to me and told me that they got raped, I'm not gonna start laughing, am I? Whereas say if I'm at a comedy club and then the comedian says something like, oh, I was hooking up with a German girl, and she just kept saying nine over and over again, I probably still wouldn't laugh because the joke is overused, but you get the point. The punchline isn't haha rape very funny. The punchline is the language barrier causing his confusion. You know what they say about jokes, if you have to explain it then the joke dies. Well, that joke was already dead. So some people won't find that funny and that's fine, but shaming people and trying to like cancel people for it, that's not fine. People with this I don't like it so no one should mentality really need to grow up. The world doesn't revolve around you. If you know you're a sensitive person, then why would you watch something that features KSI in it? The guy that made the rape face, the guy that made a video about fucking dead nans, slavery FIFA. KSI literally made a career from fucked up humor, so why are you surprised when a video or stream features KSI involves fucked up humor? No one's forcing you to watch it, by the way. I was scrolling through a thread on Twitter about why KSI is a shitty person, and they were talking about how he brought up Net Nobody's self-harm, talking about, oh, why would you say something like that? Self-harm is a touchy subject, blah blah blah. I mean, it's a diss track. That's literally the whole point. Touchy subjects will most likely be brought up. And I was having a conversation with someone in that thread, and they felt a certain type of way about it. I said to them that people are making a diss track, and when they do that, it's kind of like a mutual agreement that they're gonna like throw shade at other people and like, you know, try to insult them. That's just kind of like common knowledge when it comes to diss tracks. And then I said, if you're a sensitive person and you know you're a sensitive person, then it's not smart to listen to them, and no one's forcing you to. And because of that tweet, I got called an awful person. I don't think I'm an awful person. Also, I feel like the whole no one's forcing you is very important, because it's true. No one is like holding a gun to your head and saying, watch this video. If you don't like someone's content, you don't have to watch it. It's like me going to a Fortnite channel, and then when I see him posting Fortnite content, I go and comment saying, hey, I don't like Fortnite, stop making Fortnite videos please. It's so stupid. Cancel culture is so fucking stupid. That being said, like, don't go around saying offensive jokes to people that you know don't like them. In general, jokes are supposed to make people laugh and not to trigger someone. And if you tweet an offensive joke and then someone that doesn't like it happens to come across the tweet, then there's nothing you can do. But if you go out of your way to make someone uncomfortable by telling them offensive jokes when you know that they don't like it, then you're just an arsehole. And yeah, you're just an arsehole, aren't you? You shouldn't ruin their fun the same way they shouldn't ruin yours. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this situation. It's been a while since I uploaded, hasn't it? What has it been, like 3 years? But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I aim to upload more videos like this where I give my opinions on controversial topics. And if you didn't like the video or you disagree with me, tell me why in the comments. I'm always happy to have discussions and things like that. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.